Ahoy, me hearties! Welcome back to Sly 3 Honor Among Thieves. Hey, I didn't say anything about doing the pirate speaking anymore. I only applied that to the voice. Anyways, previously, we upgraded our cannons with some deep sea hunting and putting Dimitri's newly found swimming equipment to use, and it proved to be a huge success. Since we've now fortified our cannon power, all of our shooting strength with our cannons are even stronger than ever. That will be very useful in all pirate battles going forward. And speaking of pirate battles, that's going to be our main objective today. We'll be taking the battle to the high seas and hunting down LeFwee's personal mercenary force, the Red Sail Sea Dog clan. And as you can see, I'm already up to over 1,000 coins in grinding after a little bit with these pirate ships. So, like I said, the method to grind on this specific map of sorts is very, very lucrative to you. Speaking of which, I like to talk about the treasure maps for a second. You may have noticed that there has been a lack of 100% in all of the levels that we played before. That's because we couldn't access one last challenge for each of the previous episodes. Once you collect the treasure map and complete the job on Dagger Island, then you'll be able to do treasure hunts on all the other episodes in the game to actually get the 100% that's necessary for completion. So if you're wondering why you've been lacking 100% till now, that's why.
We're closing in on one of the Red Sail Sea Dog clan. Beat 2 quarters. Excellent. We've got one away from the rest of the fleet. Make sure to board the enemy vessel once their mast has fallen. We need to find out the patrol routines for the rest of the clan. With some planning, we should be able to ambush them in small groups. To arms! Their mast is down! Ram our ship into theirs and jump onto the enemy's vessel!
This first stage against the Red Sail Sea Dogs is not that difficult at all. Since we have our improved cannon power, damaging the front and back of enemy ships,
Deal with this Red Sail captain and his mercenary crew is sure to surrender.
is even more lethal than before, so we have a huge advantage in that aspect. We're actually getting to see a Chihuahua captain appear on screen for the first time. Like I said in the last episode, there's nothing different about the captains you face regardless of what enemy type they appear as. They'll just act the same as regular enemies you'll find in the level itself. They just have a pirate cap attached to their head. And the good news is, your progress against the Red Sail Sea Dogs will add to your overall reputation. Again, just for bragging rights, but something worth mentioning.
Nice swashbuckling, Sly. I've analyzed the patrol schedule and marked the best place to attack on your sea chart.
Alright, let's see what's our next location. It's actually right behind us. Since there is like complete freedom in doing whatever job you want, you can actually attack this job first without going for the cannon upgrades. I have done that before, and it can be pretty tough, but I have been successful without the improved power in the past. It's just more recommended that you do go into this fight or into this job with the improved power, because you'll stand a much bigger chance that way. Man, you move so slow when you're going against the wind.
Get ready, fellas. We're closing in on the action.
It sucks that it always blows in one direction.
It's a 3-on-1 battle. You're up for it, Sly. Use some sailing strategy and we'll carry the day.
That's the first one down. I always go for that first ship. I tend to go for the ship that's farthest away, that way I have the bigger chance of hitting the front part of that particular target. I see one right there. And even with a less than fully loaded pack of cannons, I was able to take it down. Again, that shows just how powerful our cannons are now. But if you want more of a challenge, you can go into this job without the improved cannon power. You can't do that on the job replay menu though. If you select this job from that menu, then you will be...
Board this guy for booty if you feel like it, but we've already got the coordinates for the rest of the fleet.
with the improved power. I'm not going to waste any more time with this guy, even though you can get more cash out of capturing a ship. For the purpose of this series, I won't spend too much time on screen grinding. I'll do that off screen. Besides, I plan to get all the remaining gadgets we don't have yet, so I'm gonna have to do a ton of grinding in order to actually get all those gadgets that we haven't bought yet. Gonna need some health because this last fight is gonna be a doozy. But with some smart sailing, I should be able to carry the day and bring down the rest of these sea dogs.
We're getting close to the big one.
Oh, come on, really? I was expecting the cutscene to activate. And then the game just completely trolled me when I passed by the mark. Let's get some more coins then. Alright, now you can activate. Come on.
It's 4 against 1. Stay sharp and keep out of their line of fire. These are tough odds.
Almost got that one. I should have aimed for the one in front of me. Take care of the leak there. If you let a leak go by for too long, then you will sink. It doesn't matter which side that you lose all of your energy from. If you lose all the energy from one side of a ship, then the entire thing goes under. So that's why it's totally necessary to keep an eye on the condition of your ship at all times. And we're already down to 1? Man, that was a lot faster than I thought it would be. I figured I'd have a little more struggle with this.
He's a sitting duck. Send him to Davy Jones' locker or raid the scoundrel for loot.
You know, we got plenty of time. Why not? We'll rate this guy for whatever cash he's got, and then we'll send him to the bottom of the ocean for good. That's another Chihuahua captain. I could deal with that. Chihuahuas or golden retrievers, it doesn't matter to me. I've got the means to take care of both of them. It's a shame that it doesn't matter if you charge your spin or jump attack or push attacks. It won't do any extra damage to boss characters like this. No matter how much you damage an enemy, it's pretty much the knockback that counts when you're encountering a foe like this. I guess your options at attacking with Sly, it really matters on how much the pushback will be effective.
That's the last of the Red Sail Sea Dog clan. With them out of the way, we won't have to worry about a surprise attack or fight impossible odds when we raid Bloodbath Bay.
If you use a swing combo, it won't do like that much of a knockback obviously, but if you do use something like the upgraded push or spin attacks, then the knockback will count and that will chip off a part of that boss's health. I might go for like most bosses in this case, at least as far as these pirate captains go. That's what I've noticed about using these multiple attack options. The last objective is all the way on the other side.
These deep, misty waters are said to be home to the monster. Keep a sharp eye out.
Sorry, Bentley, but I can't see a thing in this fog. If your sea monster's here, there's no way we'll find him.
Well, it's imperative we track it down and discover why the pirates fear it so vehemently. Panda King, do you have any fireworks that might light the place up a little? Make it easier to spot the creature?
My fireworks are not flares. They burst with ferocious beauty and then disappear like the lightning.
We should really get out of here. With visibility this bad, we might sail into a rock. The boat might take some real damage. Okay, now that's some real damage.
The sea monster is upon us. Go below deck and placate the others. I will confront this creature with my firework artistry.
Give a shout if you need any backup. I'll stand ready.
So you don't have to completely fill your pack against these tentacles. Just even like a couple of sticks will drive away the tentacle back into the ocean. But this is just the beginning of what we're about to encounter. It only gets worse from here, and I'm really glad the Panic King is the one taking on this creature. Because this is not gonna be very easy if this is your first time playing. Even after all the years and all the time I put into this game, half of me still doesn't like this fight that much because how difficult it could be at times.
So, you now choose to face me. Behold the Panda King, your master.
Well, I said it was to get worse from here, and well, here's the worst. It's still nothing else that we can't handle. Just gotta be mindful of these shooting fireballs. So the Crusher is supposedly based on the legendary sea creature known as the Kraken. Except I don't think the Kraken was ever able to shoot fireballs, but hey, I've never seen a Kraken in my life, so I wouldn't really know. But I'm pretty sure, I'm very, very sure, that it's not a real thing.
Hide beneath the waters. Hide from your better.
The ship's getting pulled under. If we get tipped over too far in either direction, we're as good as sunk.
And this is the part where I completely got Panic Kings to just earn my respect. I hated this part the very first time I played this. I remember feeling this so hard because I was not learning how to sweep the camera and lock on multiple targets at once. Also, I wasn't taking that much time in charging up the fire pack. So those are my faults back then, but I've learned a lot since then. And like I said, Panic King, this is where I just completely started to love the guy, what he could do. Hopefully we'll be near the end of this. This is lasting a bit of a long time. It feels like it lasts for a long time. It probably doesn't even last like that much, but still, it's the fear. Oh my god! We almost tipped over there.
Yes, rise and let me punish you.
Okay, the rest of the fight is smooth sailing from here on out. It was that particular part I was worried about the most. I hate that part so much. Now all we can do is just unload full packs on the Crusher, and we'll be done with this friggin' thing. I have no idea what Bentley plans to use this thing for, or if he tries to use it at all, but still. I'm sure he's got a way. In the meantime, we'll just deal with the Crusher the best way we know how, by unloading lots and lots of fireworks into its face hole thing.
Rah! Timid creature. With my beautiful fireworks, they are all gone. Cooper, your assistance is requested.
I'm here. What's the score?
Protect the vessel while I go below and hurriedly craft more fireworks.
Sure thing. Bentley, you check out that fight? Crusher must be on its last legs at this point. I mean, what could he have left?
I'd say about another 100 feet and a dozen tentacles. Just a rough guess. Got an idea. Whack the tentacles while they're attached to the ship. The suction cups on the bottom will get stuck, and maybe you'll have to come in and pull them off. You got him. Keep it up.
So this is pretty much the rest of the fight. Stick the tentacles to the side of the ship, and then when Crusher comes close enough, blast it with some cannonballs. And of course avoid his own fireballs too. You might want to keep that in mind as well. Oh no, just saying, it's a little tip that you should probably worry about. I say that as I'm also almost getting pelted by all those stupid fireballs. Like I said, I never think Kraken itself would actually was known to do this, but I'm not like that much of a mythical creature buff, so maybe it does know that somehow. Those fireballs are coming really close to me, a lot closer than I thought they would. But it doesn't matter, it's over now.
A grand battle that was, worthy of the names King and Cooper.
You really softened him up for me.
That was a solid action-reaction, bros. You two stand tall.
Say, Guru, could you get inside this creature's mind? That's a brilliant idea. But are you sure you can pull it off? Then let's do it. Just take any precautions you can.
What's he trying to do?
Getting us a new ally out here in the sea.
Master! Don't leave us!
Operation Reverse Double Cross. Our goal, as we all know, is to save Penelope. Given her crafty nature, LeFwee has undoubtedly locked her up in one of his most secure locations. They are 1. The Skull Keep, and 2. The Brig of the Death's Head. Our team is too small to assault both simultaneously, so we'll have to fall back on a little sleight of hand. First, we sail in and exchange broadsides with the Death's Head. Armed with the element of surprise and our cannon upgrades, it should be a fair fight. But remember, Penelope might be on board, so we cannot sink this ship. Once the masts fall, Sly should jump onto the enemy vessel and then promptly surrender. A necessary step for 2 reasons. First, that boat is packed with pirates, way too many to fight hand-to-hand. And second, it's the best way to get an audience with LeFwee. Given his smug nature, he's sure to brag where she's hidden if we can get him angry enough. Got that, Sly? Irritate the daylights out of this guy. It's our best and only chance to rescue Penelope. Once he talks, we roll out plan A or B, depending on the situation. This LeFwee is a smart man. Our only hope is to outsmart him at his own game.
It's gonna be a pretty tough battle for sure. But given all the preparations we've made, I'm sure we're more than up to the task to finally make a play for Bloodbath Bay and go back and save Penelope. So next time on Slide 3 Honor Among Thieves, we're gonna do just that. And hopefully Dimitri will be on our gang for good as we head to the Cooper Vault job. Until we meet again, farewell for now.